Well, here we go for the first ball of the second ODI.
Good first glance, bit of swing. That looks adjacent. A big breakthrough. First ball of his spell. Important wicket for Bangladesh. Nichols departs for 13, 25 for 1. Don't get many more simple catches than that. Grab the shoulder of the bat, and what a breakthrough. Too early. Will Young, he's got to depart for 2. New Zealand, 28 for 2.
Not easy. A change of ends for Shumasaka, now in from the rocket end, the media end.
Yeah, it also says a lot about what's going on, with that.
Oh yeah! Rocket out. You don't get closer than that. The decision was that it hit the fingers, the end of...
Hunted nicely. Restricted this New Zealand batting order.
There's got to be more of that rotation of strike. You've got to make sure that when the boundaries dry out, you just get the singles and twos. So important to ensure that the pressure.
Short ball, top edge, Liton Das, chase again, dives, takes it. Brilliant catch from Liton Das, and Nahid Rana strikes again. Yeah, he's taken a very good catch earlier on. This is even better because he had to go. And
well, they've been excellent in the field, Bangladesh. So when this went up in the air, you thought, well, that's going to be held on to. Tawad Ridoy takes the catch. A lovely innings comes to an end from Nick Kelly, 83 from 102.
Look it through the air. Chora and gone. That is it. That is the variation that was required. Entice the batters. He was a little bit full this time around. Just the length and just the grip, and gets an important wicket.
Just holds. It just...
Don't be too happy with that. The leg spinner, you want to ensure that discipline is maintained. Into the last 10 overs, the last power play, there will be a signal from the umpire. More fielders allowed, well, actually one more fielder allowed. 5 now. There's a signal from Ghazi Sohail. They were more difficult to get the ball through to the boundary.
right, Rana, is he going to pick up a wicket in his first delivery? Yes, he does. This is the 3rd time today that he's picked up a wicket of his very first delivery of an over. Hello, Hamish.
Every time I come into the hot seat, there's a wicket. First, as you mentioned.
Now, wild throw retrieved by the fielder in the deep. 11 in that over. 175 for 7. Now shy at the stumps. This time they found the fielder in deep mid-wicket and he takes it.
We just spoke about it. That man, deep square leg, deep cow corner. It's important you are able to get on top of the bounce. If you're able to put it in the right position. Yeah, the first delivery just missed off stump. He's gone short ball for the second. And then the third one, straight in the base of middle stump. Lennox gave himself some room, but that's his undoing. He departs for a duck. New Zealand 183 for 9.
Another one. Tawhid Ridoy may have missed one, a very difficult one, and Taskin Ahmed will be very relieved to get a wicket. Oh, nice. Oh, goodness. Wasn't too far.
Very behind square.
Oh, beauty! Has cleaned him up completely. What about that? From outside the off stump, it jacked back and struck timber. New Zealand strike in the very first over. This was in the arc of the batter, and delectable looking shot. Where it looks so very simple. 4 runs. The line there. It's over for the maximum.
We've been talking about. He didn't get up. Looked to ride it, but only managing to ride it to Dean Foxcroft that third slip. Bangladesh, they lose their second in this chase. Jaka got to go for 8. Bangladesh 21 for 2.
Oh, goodness gracious. Take that. Mighty, mighty shot. Oh, the start of all the batters. Chombo did 6, big one, and this time round. And again, whips it away. That's a fabulous shot. That is a long, long one. The crowd are delighted. They seem to be in a hurry.
Order which hasn't fired in recent times.
He's timing it beautifully, isn't he? Tanzit Hassan Tamim, he's already smashed 2 sixes there.
They make mistakes, and are you composed enough as a player when they make those mistakes to put them away? It's another very fine stroke. He's only going to get 1, but that's the example. You slightly over pitch, they're getting onto you.
Yeah, the power play was exciting, wasn't it? Yep. First one to go.
Wings deployed. And it is a maximum of the blade of Tanzit Tamim. He goes to his half-century in style. Explosive batting. 650 in 1. Shifts weight, pulls it, and it is a 6. And that 6 brings up the 100, the team 100 for Bangladesh in this run chase. It's a rocket 6. Comes down the track and launches it off the runway. That is a cracker of a shot. And a rocket 6 from Shanto.
The wicket. Bang! Goes flying out of the into and over for another maximum. Really turning it on. Excellent batting here by Tanzit Tamim.
So it's a good comeback from the bowler. Lennox has the last laugh, but not before he's put on a show.
Yeah, got a little carried away. He was closing in to the 3-figure mark. He'll be bitterly disappointed with this shot attempted once again. Shimmy down the wicket this time around. There he goes. Catch it is the call. Now he might hold out. There's a fielder lining up, and he's taken him. Well, 100th ODI hasn't been very beneficial with the bat for Liton Kumar Das as he tried to go big, and Foxcroft has taken a good, well-judged catch.